Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Makaya. I'm back and I'm black. I know it's been a while. I've been gone for a while, but I'm back and I'm better. Everything's pretty much been hectic with school that I have, but now since quarantine, it's allowed everything to chill out. So I'm like, what is a better perfect time but to tap back into YouTube now, because I've been slacking, and shame on me. I'm back. I'm coming stronger. I'm coming with new content. If you notice, there's gonna be a shift in my channel on the different content that I show, and I want to incorporate all sides of me, not just one layer of me, because I have many layers. So I wanted to incorporate all that. So today I'm going to do a skincare routine. Now, I know a lot of people kind of get skincare routine, a hygiene routine, and they put them together, but I'm separating them. So there will be a separate video if you all would like that on a hygiene video, but this one's just catered to my skin, because a lot of people always ask me like, oh, like your skin is so nice, da da da, and a lot of people think I wear makeup, but I really don't. And if I do wear makeup, it's about 2 times out of the year, even if that, pretty much for special occasions. But of course I love my lashes, but I pick and choose. I don't want to wear those too. But I'm just gonna show like the different skincare products and the different products that I use. So we're gonna start off with when I wash my face. So when I wash my face, I use New Beauty by my girl Glenn. You all should support her. I'll most definitely link her. I use this to wash my face. This one just gives me a very deep cleaning, and I don't know, my skin just feels so clean after I use it, and I've been using it since February and it's been working well for me. Before I keep going into the video, I do want to state that I feel like less is better, because I think a lot of times we think, oh, we need to use this on our skin, we need to use this, we need to use this. For everyone's skin, you don't need to do that. The more you use actually can hurt your skin more than it is helping it. So for me, I stick with the less is better method, because I realized even during this quarantine, when I was getting bored, I was using different things that I didn't even need for my skin, but I was just bored, so I'm like, let me do it. And I think that was causing a shift in my skin rather than helping it. Thank God, God has blessed me with some nice skin, but I want to maintain that, of course, but you can maintain that with less products. You don't have to go out and get so many products and so many clay masks and so many this. I love a good clay mask, but I try to spread it out if I use it, and I can't really use those harsh ones because I just don't like how it makes my skin feel. So next, we're gonna go on to what I moisturize my face with. So I moisturize my face at night with the 100% cocoa butter stick. A lot of people look at it like, oh, you put a cocoa butter stick? I have one on right now. I just, before when I took a shower, and I rub it in. I put this all over my face because I got it from my best friend, my brother, Chris, and I seen him one day putting it on his face, and I was like, oh, you put that on your face? He was like, yeah, like it gives me nice moisturize. So I don't use this in the daytime at all. I use this at night, so when I take my shower, after I'm done winding down, I put it on my face, because if you notice, it kind of does make your face a little shiny. This is not showing the real shine because, of course, like I rubbed it in for the camera, but normally, sometimes I let that shine show because I really don't care that much, because I'm in my house, I'm in my comfort zone, so it's not that bad to me. So I use Ambi. So with Ambi, I use the normal skin one because my skin is normal. I don't really have sensitive skin, nor do I have dry skin. I would say that my skin's in between oily and normal, because sometimes it can get really oily and my skin is very naturally moisturized sometimes, so it just depends. This is a nice sunscreen as well. So in the summer, I don't really put sunscreen on my face because I always have this, and I don't mind to get a little brown, a little, you know, dark. You know, I love it. I love everything about it. But of course, with the sun protection and all that, I'm not trying to get no type of heat burn or anything like that. And this also helps with dark spots and like evening out your skin. I feel like my skin has came a long way. Of course, some parts like in the middle of my face are a little uneven from the parts on my outside of my face, but I feel like this has helped with like evening everything out. Next, I'm going to use for my body what I use to moisturize my body after I get out the shower and all that. So I got from my grandmother learning how to like put oils on your body when you're in the shower. So I'll put a mixture of this and another concoction of olive oil, and I'll mix them together, and I'll put it on my skin when I get out the shower. and then I have it on my wet body. And then a lot of times what I'll do is I'll go back and add an extra layer of olive oil later, because I love olive oil. I love everything about olive oil. Only the Lord knows how much olive oil I love. I just love it, and it smells so good. But that can go hand in hand with the hygiene, but that's for another video. Next, for my moisturizing process with the oil, I'll use African's Best Ultimate Herbal Oil. Now I use this even for my hair, and it moisturizes your hair very well, and you feel like it's moisturized, you don't feel like it's dry. But I also use this for my body. This works very well for your body. It has your skin nice. Now in the summer, both of these items, the coconut oil and this, I would use at night. These are things that I use at night. I don't use it if I'm about to, unless in the winter. I can use this in the winter, but in the summer, you don't want your skin to be frying. You want to stay away from that because it's already blazing hot. So these are what I use at night for that. So next, in the daytime, what I'll use for, like, lotion, I'll use coconut coffee body cream lotion. Now I use a bunch of different lotions, but this is the main one I tend to use, and I need to try the body scrub because I love the lotion. I feel like this keeps my skin hydrated and feeling good. As you can see, I've used a lot of it already. This is just, I see my aunt with it, and I already seen it on Instagram, and I was like, hold on, I need to get me some of this. Ooh.
I need to get me some of this. Ooh.
All the ladies who wear hair wraps already know. Anyways, so I seen it and I was like, I need to get me some of this. So another moisturizing layer that I use, which this is another one that I use at night, I use the whipped cocoa butter, also for Skin Deep, another thing from New Beauty, and it's called Skin Deep. I just started using this one, but I use cocoa butter in general, so I just wanted to show a cocoa butter one, and I also use African shea butter. So different things you can use, cocoa butter, and I'm pretty sure, I think shea butter is mixed within this, if I'm correct, but I use a mixture of both things in general. So a lot of times I'll use shea butter, and the other times I'll use cocoa butter. It just really depends on my mood, but these are also extra layers of moisturizer that I use. And I know I have my sister use this sometimes. I had her use this yesterday because African shea butter is very, very good for dry skin and people who have eczema. And my sister is one of those people. And eczema, I had it when I was younger, but it's trying to creep back up randomly on my hands, so I be having to check that. And I'm not done with all that. I do use this frequently, like pretty much every week, and if I don't use it every day, I may use it every 3 days. So next, I use on my lips, because my lips are a part of my skincare, type my face, so I wanted to make sure that I cater to the lips because I love lips, I love lip gloss and everything. Now at night and on a regular day basis for this quarantine, I'm only wearing it for this video, I do not waste my lip gloss because where am I going? So a lot of times I use petroleum jelly, and I only use the cocoa butter one. And you don't always have to get the on-brand one. This one worked the same, but I have to use the cocoa butter one. If I don't use the cocoa butter one, I feel like it just, as soon as you put the Vaseline on, it just dries out. And I hate my lips being dry. This keeps my lips moisturized, and it keeps it flawless and nice, and I feel like they keep them hydrated because I hate dry lips. Like, I can't even function if my lips are dry. Like, only the word, I can't even explain it. And during this quarantine, like, this is the best thing to use because, like I said, I really wouldn't waste using my lip gloss randomly. This is just something you could just use, and it's right there, and it's handy. Next, I have a cliche thing. Tends to be very cliche. You hear it in a lot of videos, but it's the truth. The last key essential thing that I use to keep my face clear is water. I love water. I drink water all the time. I pretty much drink from a water bottle, like an actual metal water bottle. But for the purposes of this, I was like, I should just show some water that I do drink. And you drink this can help in a lot of other ways, but we just gonna focus on the skincare. And if you want to see other videos, I'll be talking about health and all that stuff because I'm big on that. I just love water. It keeps your skin clear. You drink it frequently. Now, we're all supposed to be drinking at least 8 glasses a day. Now, I'll even be honest, sometimes I don't meet that 8 glasses because the day could be busy and all that, but I try to aim for 8 glasses. But I know it's hard because you're going to be on that toilet all day long. But it's going to help out in the long run for inside your body, but now we're focusing on the skin. It's going to help your skin feel clear, and also the way we eat. So if we eat bad, we're going to expect bad results. But if we have a nice little balance of how we eat and whether how healthy we're going to eat, and just having a nice fine balance, condensing what we eat, that can also help our skin. So that concludes the video. I want to thank you all for watching, and I know during these times, during this quarantine, it can get really hard for everyone, but just stay positive, keep positive energy around you. We all have our days where we may not feel the best and we may be like going crazy being stuck in this house, but we all will make it through another day. There will be better days, and I just want everyone to be blessed. Subscribe, comment, like, share this, and yes, be blessed, everyone.